Good morning, guys. Tyler Sechrist here. Welcome to South Carolina.
Welcome to the Weekly Tea. Look, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I'm cool with that.
So good morning, guys. Welcome YouTube. Today, this week, we're in South Carolina. If you haven't seen the announcement video, it should be out by now. Go to my Instagram here or my Facebook. It should be on TikTok too. Go check that out. Licensed down here, building a place down here. I'm gonna be spending a lot more time down here throughout the year. We're down here for all week to knock out some loose ends. Ton of appointments. I'm going to carry you with me, but this episode we're going to talk about the monthly market update back home up in Indiana. So stay tuned, and we're just going to hop in the car, and I don't have time to just sit down. We just have to keep moving and get things done, and I'm just going to do it on the go. So let's roll. Still rolling? Stealing my girlfriend's swag. I'm sorry, not my girlfriend, my fiance. She's gonna kill me if she sees this. Drinking some Alani Nu to get caffeinated. I like drinking coffee. I like it black, medium or a dark roast. But I needed something a little extra. We've been up since what, 5? I've been up since 5. I think you got up a little bit after me. But yeah, we've got a lot to do in a short amount of time, and we're just gonna turn the camera on and roll and kind of show you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes. And I'm trying to do my best to just tell the world, hey, I'm licensed in South Carolina now. You know, it's a new market. I don't know damn near anybody like I do back home. So I want to carry that same energy I have up north and bring it down here, try to grow my business. You know, I really hope this content that comes out doesn't come off like a flex or anything like that. It's genuinely nowhere near that. I've busted my ass for the last 8 years to put myself in this position. I'm just screaming it to the world just to tell people about my business. I mean, look at it from my perspective. Whether you make smoothies, you know, you got a smoothie shop, or you have a new construction company, or just any business for that matter, nobody's gonna like put you on. Nobody's gonna get your name out there. You have to do it yourself. You've got to be your biggest cheerleader. You got to, you know, believe in yourself. So that's what this is. So I really hope nobody takes this, you know, like, oh, this guy, he's conceited or full of himself, or he's flexing, and it's nothing of that nature at all. But the topic of this particular video is the monthly market update. We're going to try to knock it out on my way to my first appointment. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We may have to stop and then finish it later. On screen, we're going to flash September of 2021's market update here. Again, we look at the average sale price, the total inventory of homes for sale, the average days on market, and then today's current interest rates. Do not text and drive. Do as they say, not as they do. How many times did your parents tell you that growing up?
Still do.
Right? Shit, says we're gonna be late. Story of my life. Okay, last month, super interesting, and it makes me feel good because if you go back to the last monthly market update and the very first one we did, I talked about how things kind of slowed down in August and they speed back up in September. And what do you know? Spot on. We'll get to that in a minute. But the average sale price is up about 6.1% from last month. We're at $238,072. So I mean, that's up pretty substantially from, you know, August to September. Inventory of homes for sale, we're down 6.5%. I think we were around 310 homes for sale last month, and now we're down to 290. So that's not a good sign. We want to see more inventory. Guys, we need housing. And then the average day on market, and this is what I was talking about, how it speeds back up a little bit. It's down to 10 days on market. That means it's taking, on average, about 10 days for a house to get put under contract. That's 33% faster than last month. In the last video or the last episode, I told you, it speeds kind of back up after school starts. We're clearly seeing that. Interest rates are still about the same. They're between 3 to 3.5 on a 30-year. If you do a 15-year, you can definitely creep into the upper twos.
You gotta creep. Come on.
I've got some people, buying down the rate at the 30-year rate into the lower twos, paying a couple points. So very attractive. That's the data on that. Let's kind of fast forward and compare from, I guess let's talk about where I see it going first. I see it trending in similar fashion. I see it being pretty consistent. I think the inventory is going to stay around. What is this woman doing?
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
I think inventory is going to still remain around where we're at. We haven't really moved since last year or even the year prior. Sadly, I think we're going to see less and less inventory going through the winter months.
And winter is coming.
I think prices will, I think they'll remain consistent. I bet the average sale price goes down from this month to next month, just a little bit. And then rates, I'm anticipating staying the same. But we'll flash on screen right here, September of 2020 and September of 2021, so we can compare where we were at this time of year last year. And last year, the average sale price was $217,967, which is crazy. That's, let's see, 27, 37. That's over 20 grand higher this year than last year. So last year at this time, a $217,000 house is now costing almost $240,000. So all my renters who are in a position to buy, man, you're dropping the ball, man. You're leaving money on the table. People who are in mom's basement, who are sitting on cash, who can afford to put some money into an asset, I want to highly encourage you to think about purchasing some real estate, A, to get out of your parents' crib, B, to start building some wealth, be more independent. Inventory of homes last year, 395 homes for sale. And this year we're at 290. So that's the wrong direction. We want to see this go.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. The town is back that way.
That means there's about 100 homes less on the market now compared to last year, which is obviously just one variable in what's driving these prices up. And then the average day on market's kind of interesting. Last year it was taking about 17 days for a home to get put under contract, and then this year it's taking about 10 days. So, I mean, everything's remaining pretty consistent, economically, when we're talking about low inventory, seeing sale prices increase, seeing the average day on market, get lower and lower. Mathematically, it makes sense. And then interest rates last year at this time were a little bit more attractive because we were just coming out of COVID. I remember July, August, that's when stuff really started to open back up, and rates, you could lock a 30-year without buying it down 275 if you had really good credit, to 299. So they were a little bit lower last year, but only being up a quarter point to a half a point this year, that's wild. We're living in crazy times. So yeah, that kind of wraps up this month's market update. I really appreciate you guys, if you've made it this far, watching the video. Try to tune into the channel. Like I said, I'm gonna try to incorporate some more vlog type stuff. I'm just so busy. It's really hard to capture all of this stuff in a really organized, professional manner and put it out. But we're gonna continue to do our best, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you don't, tell me why in the comment section.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really, it's your face.
Or if you like something in particular and you want to see more of it, please just leave some stuff in the comment section. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you want to know too. Yeah, so coming live from Pawleys Island, South Carolina. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.